In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the front window regulators on this BMW 328i. Let's get into it. Remove this trim piece. Just use a trim tool. Just get underneath it. You can see some of the retainers come off with that. You want to pop those out. You can use a trim tool to pop those out. And push those back in. Do the same for the other ones. Let's set that aside. Using a T20 socket, there's 3 screws. You want to take those out. You can use a magnet if you need to. Take those screws out. Yep. And using some trim tools, just go around the perimeter. Just pop the clips out. And at the top, just pull outward. It slides out. Remove the cable, just using a pick, just get under the clip right there. Then just slide this up. Pop that out. Disconnect the connector for the speaker. There's a connector down here. We'll pop that off. We can use the pick or a screwdriver. Just push down on the tab. It's like a ratchet. It slides back. And then disconnect the light. And slide the door panel off. I'm just going to pop the window switch out. You can just grab underneath it, push it up. It pops right out. We're going to need that later. We're going to take the vapor barrier off. Just peel it back. If you need to, you can use a utility knife. Just cut some of the butyl tape. Just go slow. Try not to rip it. Slide the wires out of the way. All right, set that aside. Now connect the connector for the window switch. With the key on, you're going to move the window to about that location. You can see where the brackets are, right there. And turn the key off. We're going to reach in behind, and there's a clip. You have to pull the clip outward and push the window up. Right there, and then also in the back side, do the same. Just got to get behind it. There we go. The window is released. We want to push it all the way up. Use some tape. Just tape up the window just so it doesn't fall. Just some masking tape's fine. Make sure the window is clean as well, otherwise the tape won't stick to it. About 3 pieces will be good. It's good. Disconnect the connector for the motor. Just push down on the tab, slide that off. Using a 10mm socket, we'll take these nuts off. Over here, there's 2 more. There's a little clip right here. Just want to pop the clip off. You can move this down. And it comes right out. Now we're going to transfer the motor over from the old regulator to the new one. Use a T30 socket. Take these 3 screws out. Slide the motor out. Set that aside. Take the new one. Just get that lined up. Good. Get the screws started. I'll snug those down. That's good. Now we can install it in the car. Now I'll slide this in. That lined up so you're on this side of the window. Get the nuts started. Then with the back one, be on this side of the window and put these nuts in. Now snug those down. We're going to torque those to 7 foot-pounds. clip the cable into the retainer, take the connector, line that up, lock it down. I turn the key on again, just lower the window regulator. There we go. Just lower that down a little bit, right there. Turn the key off. I'm going to remove the tape. Just hold the window. Slide it down. Get it lined up in the brackets. Push it down, make sure it's locked in place. That's good. And turn the key on. You can raise the window up. Just make sure it cycles through. And you can shut the key off. Disconnect the connector, push down on the tab, slide that lever back. Take the vapor barrier, slide that in place. If it doesn't stick, you might need some more butyl tape. Make sure the holes are lined up, the screw holes. Good. Take the door panel, slide the wiring harness through. I'll connect the connector. Only goes one way. Lock that down. Push that in place. Connect the puddle light. The speaker. Lock that in. An area where this retainer can go. Plug that in. The cable. You want to make sure the door handle is pushed in. Start at the front and then just push this down. Lock it in place. Slide the lock knob in. And get the door panel all lined up. The retainers. Just hit it in place. Just give it a tap. There you go. Make sure it's all seated correctly. That looks good. Now we're going to recalibrate the window. We're going to turn the key in the on position without starting the vehicle. Make sure you have all the doors closed. Now we're going to put the window down. Once it's all the way down, we're going to hold the switch down for 15 seconds. Then let go. Then we're going to bring the window up all the way to the top. Let go of the switch. Then we're going to hold the switch up for 15 seconds. Then let go. Then we're going to bring the window all the way down again. Release. Then one more time. Hold it down for 15 seconds. And release. Then the window should be calibrated. Automatic down works and automatic up works.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.